Now wait till you see the panoramic city to ocean views at night.
Looky-loo neighbors, renting with an option to flip, and of course, brightly colored realtor jackets. All right, today we're reacting to all the funny real estate scenes from one of my favorite shows, 2.5 Men. But before we get into it, I'm real estate expert Mark Magstadt, and I've created this channel to help you with any of your real estate needs. If you have any questions about the market, you want to find that perfect property, or you want to find the value of your home, please subscribe to my channel and get in touch with me today. Let's get to the first clip.
Welcome. Please sign in, take a flyer. There's juice and cookies in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Normally they say that baking cookies gives that smell of like, oh man, I'm home. Also, what do you think about that jacket? It looks like a little bit too big for him, so I think he's trying to dress the part. Kind of reminds me of the old school gold jackets, the Century 21s, where you're like, come on in, let's sell you this house.
I know, you think you'd never use a bidet, but trust me, once you do, you'll never go back to just wiping.
I had a friend of mine recently on vacation. He mentioned a specific brand. We were on vacation and they had the bidet. I recommend it. It'll get you, it'll do what it needs to do and you won't be disappointed.
Thank you. You're very welcome. Thanks for coming. Oh, the rat bastards live right across the street.
I can honestly say that I've never called neighbors rat bastards, but we do call them looky-loos. You can do your best to sell them. You can do your best to get them to sign in. Looky-loos are looky-loos. They want to come in for maybe a little drink, a cookie, and just check out to see what the neighbor looks like.
Probably just came for the free cookies.
Mom, I have to go to the bathroom.
Number 1 or number 2?
What difference does it make?
Alan, I'm trying to sell a house here. Warm cookies smell good. Hot poop smell bad.
I had a good friend of mine that held an open house. It wasn't me. It was here in San Diego. He was getting ready, got the nervous jitters, had a little too much coffee, used the restroom, went number 2. The toilet would not flush. His business would not flush.
The toilet doesn't flush.
And so here he is frantically running around trying to find the main water line. He ended up having to call the seller and find out. Rule number 1, if you're a realtor, take care of business before you get to your open house. That's a cool little feature. They normally are on a light switch and it's just a gas igniter. You press that button, no more logs, no more trying to get the fire started. So it's a fun little, romantic feature, which he's describing. Love nest feature.
Welcome to our love nest, my tiny sparrow.
There have been a couple times that we have great open houses with absolutely incredible views and the owners are out of town. I know the owners. And let's say we went up and had a nice beverage right at sunset and enjoyed the views and then cruised home. But actually having the complete setup like what we're doing right here, I don't know, this is gonna be interesting.
How can you afford it?
Well, I didn't buy it, of course. I'm renting.
I don't get it. Just the other day we were gonna do it in your car because you didn't want to shell out $59 for a hotel room.
It was $69, but this is different. I get a tax break on it, the home office.
So you've moved out of your brother's house?
Well, not quite yet. This is just a pied-à-terre. Besides, I might flip it and move up to something a little bigger.
But you said you're renting.
Yes, I'm renting with an option to flip.
What's funny about that is there are times when you can lease a property. It's called a lease option. So you lease the property with the option to potentially buy it in the future. The rent could potentially go towards the purchase price. So let's say the market goes up and you're able to buy that at a lower price, it works out great. If the market goes down, you're still in that. So it's kind of interesting. If you do back out of the deal, a lot of times there's option money that stays with the owner. And also obviously your rent's gone. But either way, it's kind of a fun thing. But there's no such thing as a lease to flip.
But let's not talk money. Let's talk love.
Shall we go try out the bed?
Beds are so bourgeois, don't you think?
Ooh, Alan, the couch?
Actually, I was thinking right here in front of the fireplace on this beach towel.
Trying to work his magic, trying to use the ultimate crib to have a little fun. But hey, the beach towel, come on, man. Get yourself like a nice, like, what are they, the bear rugs or something like that. And also drinking red wine with nice white carpets in the couch. I don't know. You get a little tipsy and that pops over. It doesn't come out that easy.
Okay, I think I got it all out.
You didn't have to yell.
Tidy whities, gloves, and scrubbing. Told you that red wine, dang it. And what about even candles? What happens if one of those got knocked over? You're starting a fire? Man, this isn't even your house, come on.
I know, I'm sorry, I don't know what got into me.
It was just an accident.
I know.
You hurt my feelings.
Again, I am so sorry. Come here.
There was one time we were trying to adjust a electric blind in a beautiful $9 million home in Mission Beach, San Diego. And we were downstairs. We had these beautiful accordion doors slid all the way open. Someone pressed the button. The slider went down, the wind caught it and pushed it out and ripped this blind. So it was not good. It was probably about a $4,000 mistake.
Now wait till you see the panoramic city to ocean views at night.
Oh my God.
Why are we running?
Well, remember when I told you I rented this house?
Yeah?
I lied. Oh no, not again.
For one, your mom's coming back with a date. Secondly, you're running around. You have to tell your girlfriend now. And you got the cops. I love his last comment. Again?
Okay. Just let me do the talking. Melissa? Okay.
You know, there's been a couple times that we have had police involved. One time we were at a property, this big estate set off the alarm, and for the life of us could not figure it out. Unfortunately, the clients were on a cruise in the middle of Europe, so they didn't answer their phone, and the code that they gave us was the wrong code. So we're sitting there, alarms blaring, neighbors watching, whatnot, and the police showed up, and luckily they were able to get it turned off and whatnot, but it was a little embarrassing, and I'll tell you what, the blood pressure was sure up that day. So what do you think about that? 2.5 men, I mean, gosh, he got himself in some predicaments, all because he's trying to impress a girl. I mean, he lives with his brother and a beautiful pet. Who cares? Let me know if you have any other favorite real estate shows. Feel free to let me know in the comments. Don't forget to watch this playlist right up here. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. That way you're in the know when I post a new video.